No matter what, always save as often as possible. Don't wait until the end. You never know what could happen. Someone could kick a cable out, or who knows what, but always save your information. Now, on an SP12, you can save two ways. One to disk, which is a 5.25, which goes into a Commodore 1541 Commodore disk drive, which attaches to the back of the machine like this. Or you could save to cassette. Connect the output from the cassette sync out in the back of your SP12 into your cassette player. And if you want to load in information from the cassette, you go out from the cassette player into your SP12. Now, it's very simple to save. The first thing we have to do is we have to format our disk, whether we have an SP12 or SP1200. Now, the SP12 requires a 5.25 disk like this. An SP1200 requires a 3.5 disk like this. And the SP1200 is unique. It has its own disk drive built into the machine. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to format our disk. We insert our disk into the disk drive like this. And on the SP12, we activate the cassette disk module, then key in 2 for disk and 0 for format. On the SP1200, we insert our disk, then we press 9, which formats our disk. After that's complete on the SP1200, it'll say Save Software. Press Yes. And this will save the software to our 3.5 floppy disk. Now, once you've formatted your disk either on the SP12 or SP1200, everything is very simple. It's written right there in the cassette disk module on the SP12 and the disk module on the SP1200. On the SP1200, you have to just key in certain numbers. Once the module is activated, 1 for save sequences, 2 for save sounds, 3 for load sequences, 4 for load a particular sequence number, 5 load sounds, 6 load one particular sound, 7 a catalog of all the sequences, 8 a catalog of all the sounds, 9 format, and 0 to load sequences and sounds. With the SP12, it's different. First, you must press either a 1 or 2. 1 indicates cassette. That means you're either going to save, load, or verify sounds from your cassette. 2 means disk, which means you're either going to save, load, or verify sounds to your disk. You would press, for example, to load sounds, press 2, then 5. Or if you're loading sounds to a cassette, you'd press 1, then 5, and so on. It's very simple. And the main difference here is that with the SP12, we can verify our sequences and verify our sounds. And 9 is not the format as it is on the SP1200, but 9 is our catalog key. And that's it. This will help you get started for your basic MIDI hip-hop production. You should also use this tape along with your book to get the maximum out of your machine. And if you have any questions, please feel free to call us. Remember, nobody does it better. This is Dr. Dev saying, yo, later.